Starting lineups. First from the visiting Raiders, we have number 6, Riley Harabi.
Don't tell me it just...
Number 13, Finley Arndt. Number 22, Zaylee Leinhardt. Number 2, Tori Knesnet. Number 3, Addison Brommer. Number 5, Lainey Harabi. Number 12, Chelsea Gabor. Number 14, Ava Hartle. Number 7, Ruthie Steinman. Number 10, Kayla Baumgartner. Now for your Lakeland Thunderbirds. We have number 1, Malia Newport. Number 2, Allie Timmerman. Number 10, Sailor Timmerman. Number 8, Carlin Williams. Number 15, Savannah Kenneth. Number 3, Mariah Lewis. Number 5, Lainey Fresh. Number 9, Marley Strasburg. Number 12, Raina Hella. And number 21, Addison Trapp.
Welcome! There we go. That works a little better. Welcome to Lensfield here in Minocqua as we get set for what should be a massive matchup here at the top of the GNC as the Medford Raiders come north to take on the Lakeland Thunderbirds. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. It's going to be a pitching duel, as it usually is here. You got Sailor Timmerman and Riley Harabi going at it in the circle. And it's going to come down to which team makes the least amount of mistakes around that. That will really set up how this game will turn out. Pretty good crowd here on a cold Thursday afternoon here in Minocqua. Game time temperature for you here is going to be a balmy 41 degrees. Well, we're above 40. That's all that matters.
First up for Medford, we have number 6, Riley Harabi.
Riley Harabi will dig in. So we got to fix one thing here real quick on the scoreboard. There we go. And we are ready to get going. Riley Harabi will dig in from the left side. Our vantage point right behind home plate. Timmerman, the look in, the wind, the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Home plate umpire, 2023 state umpire, according to his hat. The back of his hat that you can see there, the pitch. Fouled back into the netting, 0-2. These teams have played some classics. Timmerman shakes off one side, gets one she likes. It's like they're setting up on the outside corner. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. Check swing on a ball high. Harabi able to hold off on it, 1-2. Timmerman. The look in, the lean, the pitch. That one's going to be driven foul into the netting. Stays 1-2. Netting here around Lensfield. We are at the back of the bleachers here as Timmerman. Another long look in, the lean, the pitch. That one's going to be driven down the line, hooking, and that's going to get out of play. Another battle. Harabi battling here. 5 pitches. She's fouled off 3 of them. And time called as the ball comes back into play. So Harabi digs back in. Timmerman. The lean. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Took something off. Ball is dropped. The throw to first is in time. First out of the inning. One down, and that will bring Finley Arndt to the plate. The right-handed hitter. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Bobble by Timmerman. Throw to first is in time. Second out of the inning. And that'll bring Zalia Leonard. Zalia Leonard to the plate. Timmerman. Time called at the plate. Airplane taken off from the airport up over the school here. See the school in the background. And time called again. It might be an issue with the umpire's math. There he goes. Gets it right now. The wind and the pitch. Foul. Swing and a miss as the ball pops away from the catcher, Lainey Frisch. 0-1. The lean, the pitch. That one right back up the middle, caught by Timmerman. That will end the inning. Raiders put a couple balls in play, but can't get anybody on. We go to the bottom of the first. It will be Newport. Timmerman due up for Lakeland when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. We go to the bottom of the first. Malia Newport, Ellie Timmerman, Sailor Timmerman due up. Face Riley Harabi.
Next up for Lakeland, we have number
All
2,
right, welcome
Ellie
back.
Timmerman.
Our internet dropping out there for just a second. Missed a strikeout of Malia Newport. Ellie Timmerman at the plate now. 1-0 the count on her. Swing and a miss. Strike one, 1-1. The pitch fouled back. 1-2. Internet's going to be a little spotty here today, so we'll just have to bear with it. We'll have full highlights of the game coming up later tonight. The pitch. Check swing on a ball high. 2-2. The pitch. On the ground. That's going to be picked by Bumgardner. Throw to first in time. 2 away. Bumgardner on the one hop. Gets the throw to first. 2 down, and that will bring Sailor Timmerman to the plate. See what they decide to do here. Nope.
Next up for the T-Birds, number 10, Sailor Timmerman.
And they're going to give her the intentional walk. So Timmerman gets the intentional walk, and that will bring Carlin Williams to the plate.
Next up, we have number 8, Carlin Williams.
If I remember correctly, Sailor Timmerman did not see a pitch from the Raiders in conference play last year. That one's going to be a bit high for a ball, 1-0. Raiders deciding that she's not going to beat them. The lean, the pitch, fouled back into the netting, 1-1. At least I'm not the only one that flinched on that one. No, the netting's there, but you just can't react to it. The lean, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. Harabi looks at the wrist, the lean, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the inning. The intentional walk is left stranded at first. We head to the top of the second. It will be Kniesny, Brommer.
Up first for Medford, we have number 2, Zaylee Lionheart.
Nope. Well, it is number 2, Victoria Kniesny batting here. So Kniesny will bat here in the top of the second, 0-0 ball game. First pitch misses a little bit low for a ball, 1-0 to Kniesny. Timmerman. The lean, the pitch, swing and a miss, 1-1. Coming back. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Took a lot off that one, 1-2. Timmerman. Shakes on off. Gets one she likes. The lean, the pitch. Low for a ball. Gonna get her to chase, 2-2. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ball is dropped. Throw to first is high. Brought down behind the pole.
Next up for Medford, we have number 3, Addison Brommer.
2-3 on the putout. 1 down for Addison Brommer, the lefty. Bring everybody in on the for the slap hitter. Coming back. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Brommer, not your prototypical slap hitter. She's got a little bit of pop in that bat. She'll get it over the infield sometimes. But her speed is really her weapon. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. Timmerman. Coming back. That one's hit foul. Into the padding, 1-2. Or 0-2, excuse me. Timmerman. Setting up on the outside. The pitch. In the dirt. Now it's 1-2. Timmerman. Long looking to get the sign. The wind. The pitch. Inside. 2-2. So we see our friend Saul Meyer from, no, it's not Saul, excuse me. That is somebody else. That's swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning.
Next up for Medford, we have
That
number
is
5,
now
Harabi.
3 strikeouts for Sailor Timmerman as Lainey Harabi will dig in. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. That's going to be popped foul out towards the bus. Might have been a cold trip back for the kids if that one got the bus. Oh, and 2 on Harabi. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. That's fouled into the netting. Stays 0-2. Robbie digs back in. The lean, the pitch. Drops a bit low for a ball. 1-2. Raiders have made Timmerman work a little bit. She's already thrown 24 pitches here with 2 outs in the second. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Timmerman strikes out the side. We head to the bottom of the second. Chemnitz, Lewis, Frisch, 5-6-7 due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health. Bringing out the better in all of us.
Up next for Lakeland, we have number 15, Savannah Kennett.
Savannah Chemnitz comes to the plate. 0-0 ball game as we head to the bottom of the second. Chemnitz, Lewis, Frisch due up for the Thunderbirds. First pitch is just a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. A little different view than when we were here a couple years ago. Going behind home plate today. Just misses that inside corner, 2-0. As we were in the little press booth attached to the away dugout last time, but it was a weird view. So we're going to go behind home plate this time as that one misses high and off the outside, 3-0. See if they give Chemnitz the green light here. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. They do. She swings and misses, 3-1. Harabi coming back. Stays up just a little bit high, and that's a leadoff walk. Leadoff base runner for the Thunderbirds, and that will bring Mariah Lewis to the plate. Waiting for the call from coach down the line.
3, Mariah Lewis.
So Lewis will dig in. First pitch from Harabi, showing bunt. Lays it down. Harabi will pick. Only play is at first. They get the out there. So the sacrifice works to perfection. 1 out. So runner in scoring position for Lainey Frisch.
Number 5, Lainey Frisch.
Harabi. Lean, her first pitch. Just misses a bit low for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 2-0. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. Just misses the top of the zone, 3-0. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. High, ball 4, and that's a second walk in the inning. So 2 on with nobody out for Marley Strasburg. Or 2 on with 1 out for Marley Strasburg.
Next up for Lakeland, we have number 9, Marley Strasburg.
So Strasburg will dig in. Harabi looks in, the lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Coming back. Catches the inside corner for a strike. 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning. 3-pitch strikeout, 2 down, and that'll bring Raina Hella to the plate, the number 9 hitter.
Next up for Lakeland, we have number 12, Raina Hella.
The lean, the pitch. Right down the middle for a strike, 0-1. Coming back. That was going to be hit in the air. Center field, playable. Gabauer is there, and that'll end the inning. The 2 walks are left stranded. We head to the top of the third. It will be Gabauer, Steinman, Hartle, 7-8-9 due up for the Raiders when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
We have number 12, Chelsea Gebauer.
Chelsea Gebauer will lead things off here in the top of the third. 7-8-9 due up for the Raiders. Look in the lean. First pitch. That was going to be driven back up the middle. That's going to drop in. Throw to first is in time. 4-3 on the putout, and that will bring
We have number 14,
Ava Hartle to the plate. So Hartle will bat here. The lean and the first pitch to her. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. Love to get this one back around to Riley Harabi with somebody on base. If you are the Raiders. The lean, the pitch. Hartle hits that one on the ground. That's going to be bobbled by throw to first is in time. Timmerman recovers to throw out Hartle. Second out of the inning. And that will bring Ruth Steinman to the plate. Ruthie Steinman digs in from the left side, number 9 hitter. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. A little bit low for a ball, 1-0. Timmerman looking in, the lean, the pitch. That's going to be fouled off. 1-1. What was that? On focus.news/sports. The line, the pitch. Catches the outside corner, 1-2. Look in from Timmerman. The lean, the pitch. Stays a bit low, 2-2. Timmerman. Looking at that outside corner, the lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the inning. Raiders go in order again. We go to the bottom of the third, top of the order for Lakeland when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
Malia Newport digs in. Lead things off. Malia Newport 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. The pitch fouled off into the netting, 1-1. The lean by Harabi in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. Harabi comes back. Fouled off, just got a piece of it. Stays 1-2. The look in, the lean, the pitch. Popped, foul. Kid's giving chase. Ooh, had a chance at it. The tree causing some problems there. Almost leaned back to get that one. The lean, the pitch. Off the outside. 2-2. The pitch. Back up the middle. That's going to find its way through a base hit. First hit of the game. And that will bring Allie Timmerman to the plate.
Next up for the T-Birds, we have number 2, Allie Timmerman.
Harabi the lean, the pitch. Catches that inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Play called out from third. The pitch. Popped up. Foul territory. That's going to get out of play and off the concession stand. 0-2. Makes me a little more nervous now with everything exposed out here. Ball to come back in. The pitch. Right on the outside corner, strike 3, looking first out of the inning, and that'll bring Sailor Timmerman to the plate, and they're going to put her on. So Sailor Timmerman gets the intentional walk. And that'll bring
Next up we have number 8, Carlin Williams.
So the intentional walk to Sailor Timmerman brings Carlin Williams to the plate with 1 out. 2 on. Lean in the first pitch from Harabi. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. Harabi, the lean, the pitch, popped up. On the infield, the catch is made. That should have been, there should have been a yell for intentional fly, but didn't hear it behind the plate. It goes to Harabi. Everybody else stays put, 2 down. And that will bring Savannah Chemnitz to the plate. She walked her first time up. She is 0 for 0. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Harabi the lead in the pitch. Right on the inside corner for a strike, 1-1. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. Harabi looks in. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Raiders get out of another jam. We go to the top of the 4th. Harabi, Arndt, Leonard, top of the order, due up for the Raiders when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well,
Hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Riley Harabi to lead things off. She struck out her first time up. She is 0 for 1. Almost reached on a drop third. Lean from Timmerman, and the pitch. Driven back up the middle. That's going to get down a base hit. Leadoff single for the Raiders. And both no-hitters are broken up. So Harabi takes a no-hitter into the 3rd, Timmerman into the 4th. And that will bring Finley Arndt to the plate. See what they do here with Arndt. The lean, the pitch. That one's going to be sliced foul into the netting. 0-1. Said not a warm day here in Minocqua by any stretch of the imagination, but we've had worse. The lean by Timmerman and the pitch. Bunt shown. That is popped up directly over us, and the catch is made. Doesn't count for an out, but the fan made the catch. I believe it's a baseball player that we'll see tomorrow down in Medford made the catch. He's been all over those foul balls. Almost face planted into the snowbank here, but he made the catch. Timmerman, the 0-2. The lean, the pitch. Low for a ball, popping away. Harabi's going to go to second. So 1-2 the count on Finley Arndt. The lean, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Bobbled it short. The throw in time. Harabi can't advance.
Next up for Medford, we have number 22.
It was hit hard. It was hit hard, but right. It was hit hard right to the shortstop, so Harabi couldn't advance. Aaliyah Leonard will come to the plate now. 1 down. First pitch to her. Swing and a miss. Timmerman comes in with the changeup. That is a devastating pitch with the speed she has. Timmerman. The lean. The pitch. High. That's going to pop away. Up in the air, and Harabi's going to end up at third. One and one the count on Leonard. They give Leonard a lot of room back up the middle. And now steps out as they are reorienting the defense here. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. Leonard's going to hit that one on the ground. That's going to get through. The run is going to come home. They get the out. But Zalia Leonard, RBI ground out. Raiders are on the board.
Next up for Medford, we have number 2, Tori Kneesen.
So Tori Kniesny will come to the plate now with 2 out. She struck out her last time up. She's 0 for 1. The lean, the pitch. That one's going to be chopped foul. 0-1. Looking in, the lean, the pitch. In the dirt, popping away, 1-1. A long look in, the lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 2-1. Timmerman, back in, the lean, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, 2-2. Coming back, the pitch. Just misses the bottom of the zone. Full count. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Not before the Raiders get a run across. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be Lewis, Frisch, Strasburg. 6, 7, 8 due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch Poly V plow, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Well, there was snow on the ground when I left home today, so we'll still time to get yourself some snow plows for next year. Or yet this year, we don't know yet. As Mariah Lewis will dig in. She sacrificed her last time up. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. The cute little puppy comes around back behind us. Always on doggo watch. The pitch stays up a little bit high. Couldn't get her to chase. 1-1. The pitch drops just a bit low. 2-1. That one's going to be driven in the gap. This one is trouble. That's going to get down all the way to the fence. Throw comes in quickly, but Lewis will be in with a leadoff double. And that'll bring Lainey Frisch to the plate.
Next up for Lakeland, we have number 5, Lainey Frisch.
Tracking down a dry softball. As Lainey Frisch, who walked her last time up, she is 0 for 0. Harabi, first pitch. Bunt shown, and it's a strike. 0-1. Shows bunt again. Lays it down. The play is to first. The out is recorded. That does move the runner up to third. So a sacrifice bunt.
Next up for Lakeland, number 9, Marley Strasburg.
And Marley Strasburg will come to the plate with one out, and that's going to bring Coach Burnt Out to have a chat with his infield. I think make sure everybody knows what the play is here. And give a chance for, maybe use the chance as Riley's retying her shoes. There we go. So Marley Strasburg struck out swinging her last time up. She is 0 for 1. .49 pitches for Riley Harabi so far today. The lean, the pitch. Just misses the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Harabi coming back. A little bit off the inside for a ball, 2-0. Harabi. The pitch. Low for a ball, 3-0. Right down Broadway for a strike, 3-1. Look in, the lead in the pitch. Low for a ball. Strasburg draws the walk, first and third with one out. And that'll bring Raina Hella to the plate. The number 9 hitter.
Next up for Lakeland,
Play is on for the first and third.
Raina Hella.
Hella digs in. See if Strasburg is off on the pitch. Showing bunt, the pitch. Foul ball. Just got a piece of the bat, 0-1. So, see if Hella's bunting here again. Laney. No, she is not. The pitch. That's going to be chopped on the ground, foul. 0-2. Hella. 0-2 on her. Harabi. Looking in, the lean, the pitch. That's going to be driven, and that's going to get down a base hit. Down into the corner, one run across. They are going to send Strasburg. The throw will come home. It is high. That will allow Hella to go to the third, and she is safe there. 2 RBI double. And Lakeland is on top. Still only one out for Malia Newport. Top of the order, a strikeout and a single. She's 1 for 2. So Newport will dig in. First pitch. That is sliced foul into the netting. Harabi. Harabi. The lean. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning. That'll bring Allie Timmerman to the plate here and then have Timmerman to lead off the 5th. Sailor Timmerman, I should say. The pitch. And that will bring Sailor Timmerman to the plate. Looks like they're going to pitch to Timmerman here. Harabi, lean the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Playable. The catch is made, and that'll end the inning. They pitch to Timmerman and get her to fly out. We head to the top of the 5th. It will be Brahmer, Harabi, Gabauer, 5, 6, 7 due up. Lakeland leads 3-1. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Throw down, and we're ready for the top of the 5th. Addison Brahmer will lead things off. Brahmer, Harabi, Gabauer due up here in the top of the 5th. Raiders trail 3-1. Timmerman. The lean and the first pitch. Misses the low inside corner for a ball, 1-0. Timmerman coming back. That one's hit hard on the ground. Pick, throw. That is scooped out at first. Hard hit ball, but right to the third baseman, Addison.
Next up we have
Trap. And that's first out of the inning. And up, Lainey Harabi. Harabi will dig in and reset. Timmerman. The lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. Timmerman. The pitch. Right down the middle for a strike, 2-1. Lean. The pitch. Chopped. Foul off the plate, 2-2. Look in from Timmerman, the lean, the pitch, chopped, foul. Robbie stays alive. The lean, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Took a lot off that one. Got Harabi out in front, 2 down. And that will bring Chelsea Gabauer to the plate. Grounded out her first time up. She's 0 for 1.
12, Chelsea Gabauer.
Wind from Timmerman in the pitch. Fouled back. 0-1. That one just catching Lainey Frisch, the catcher. She's going to walk that one off just a little bit. Home plate umpire is going to clean the plate up just to make sure she gets a chance. Timmerman shakes off a sign, shakes off another one, now gets one she likes. Looking in, the lean, the pitch, off the outside for a ball, 1-1. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. Coming back. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Raiders go in order in the 5th. We head to the bottom. Williams, Chemnitz, Lewis, 4-5-6 due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Bottom 5, 3-1 Lakeland. Williams, Chemnitz, Lewis due up for the Thunderbirds. 4-5-6 in the Thunderbird lineup. As my mind goes blank there for a second. First pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Long run. It's going to drop foul. Strike 1. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Center field. Drifting back. Arndt is there. Makes the catch. First out of the inning.
up for the T-Birds, we have number 15, Savannah Kennett.
Savannah Chemnitz will come to the plate now. A walk and a strikeout. She's 0 for 1. First pitch to her. Swing and a miss. On the rise ball, 0 1. We will see Raiders softball again twice on Saturday as they play Campbellsport and Byron, Minnesota. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Down in Wisconsin Dells. 9 a.m. now, the start first pitch for game 1. They moved all that up. Yeah, that is an early morning. The pitch. Right on the outside corner. Strike 3, looking 2 down. And that'll bring Mariah Lewis to the plate. A sacrifice and a double. She is 1 for 1. But before that, tomorrow night, we go these same 2 schools, except on the little bit larger diamond as Lakeland comes down to Medford in baseball. That is a 5 p.m. start from Raider Field, as that one is high and tight for a ball, 1-0. And we will see Lakeland softball again early May. That is a Monday game against Mosinee, Tuesday game against Lakeland. So might as well get them all into once, as that one is fouled back by Lewis, 1-1. Raiders were supposed to play Mosinee on Tuesday. That was postponed due to the cold. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. Pick by Steinman. Throw to first in time. That will end the inning. Thunderbirds go in order. In the top of the 6th, we go to the bottom of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th. Hartle, Steinman, Harabi, 8-9-1. Due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Got our first final of the day from the Valley. Wausau West beats Wausau East 10-0. Wausau East is just barely Division II in softball this year. Ava Hartle will ground out her first time up. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be fouled back, strike 1. You'd love to get Hartle or Steinman on in front of Harabi at the top of this order. The lean, the pitch, off the outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 1-2. Timmerman gets the sign she likes. The lean, the pitch. Low. There wasn't a call on it. The throw is... I guess that was a strike.
Next up, we have number 7, Ruthie Steinman.
Two, 3 on the putout, first out of the inning. And that will bring Ruthie Steinman to the plate. Struck out her last time up, first pitch to her. Right on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. We're going to call that a strikeout swinging because she must have swung, but the wind, the pitch. That one back up the middle, snagged by Timmerman. That one play right there encapsulates the day for the Raiders. They put the ball in play, but everything has been hit at somebody as Riley Hirabi will come to the plate. A strikeout and a single. She's 1 for 2. She scored the only run of the game for the Raiders. Give Riley a lot of room down the right field line, but I don't think anybody's really going to pull anything on Timmerman. That one misses the bottom of the zone for a ball, 1-0. Timmerman coming back. Off the outside for a ball, 2-0. Lean the pitch. That sliced foul into the netting, 2-1. The lean, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. 2-second pick, throw in time. That'll end the inning. Raiders go in order in the top of the 6th. We head to the bottom. Frisch, Strasburg, Hella, 7-8-9 due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Leading off for Lakeland, we have number 5, Lainey Frisch.
Lainey Frisch to lead things off, bottom of the order, due up for the Lakeland Thunderbirds. Riley Robbie first pitch. Right there for a strike, 0-1. Raiders will have 2, 3, 4 in the top of the 7th. Hoping to only be down 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. Harabi. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First out of the inning. And that will bring pinch hitter. That is Sarah Barton, I believe. We'll wait for the announcement.
Up next for Lakeland, number 11, Sarah Barton.
So, yep, Sarah Barton will hit here. Her first at bat. The pitch. A little high and off the outside for a ball. 1-0. Couldn't get her to chase. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Robbie, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. Raina Hella waiting on I believe, there's no, yes, Raina Hella is on deck. On deck circle, practically at first here. The pitch. Popped foul. Barton stays alive. Want to thank everyone for bearing with us with our internet issues early. Not sure what was going on, but everything's settled down now. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning, and that will bring Raina Hella to the plate. Fly out to double. She's 1 for 2.
Next up for Lakeland, we have number 12, Raina Hella.
So Hella will dig in here. The Raiders will have Arndt behind the pitch. Tipped into the glove, 0-1. We'll have Arndt Leonard Kniesny due up in the top of the 7th. The pitch. Drops into the outside corner for a strike, 0-2. The pitch. Popped foul up into the netting. Stays 0-2. Harabi. Into Orlean. And the pitch. Off the outside. Couldn't get her to chase. 1-2. Lean, the pitch. Chopped on the ground, off the bag. It's a fair ball. Hella will hold at first. And that will bring Malia Newport to the plate. 1 for 3 with a single.
Malia Newport.
The pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. High for a ball, 2-0. The pitch. Popped. Foul. Out of play. And the baseball players have decided to vacate the area. They're not chasing after it. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2. Robbie, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Right to Bumgarner. Throw across the diamond is in time, and that'll end the inning. The base hit is left stranded. We head to the top of the 7th. Last chance for the Medford Raiders. Arndt Leonard Kniesny, 2-3-4, due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Raiders need 2. Keep this game alive. They will send 2-3-4 Art Leonard Kniesny to the plate.
Leading off for Medford.
Finley Art 0 for 2, a couple ground outs for Finley today. Timmerman, the lean, first pitch. That is sliced foul. 0-1. The lean, the pitch. That one's foul. Just flared off the end of the bat. 0-2. The lean, the pitch. That one's going to be hit. That's going to drop down, a base hit. Tying run comes to the plate. Little flare single. And Zalia Leonard will come to the plate. Line drive and a ground out. She is 0 for 2. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. In the dirt for a ball, 1-0. Coming back. Low for a ball. That one gets away. And Arndt will go to second. 2-0 the count on Leonard. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. Low for a ball, 3-0. Kniesny waiting on deck. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. 3-1. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. Leonard hits that one hard on the ground. They will step on the bag. Arndt goes to third. 1 down.
Next up for the Raiders, we have number 2, Tori Kniesny.
Tori Kniesny will come to the plate. 0 for 2, struck out twice. Timmerman, the lean in the first pitch. That one's hit right to the first baseman, 2 down. Two down, and that will bring Addison Brommer to the plate.
Addison Brommer.
Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 0-1. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Raiders down to their final strike. Timmerman, the lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will do it. Lakeland gets the win 3-1. Take a spin through the stats here real quick, starting with the Medford Raiders. Riley Harabi goes 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Finley Arndt 1 for 3 with a single. Zalia Leonard 0 for 3, did get an RBI. Victoria Kniesny 0 for 3. Addison Brommer 0 for 3. Lainey Harabi 0 for 2. Chelsea Gaybauer 0 for 2. Ava Hartle 0 for 2. Ruthie Steinman 0 for 2. Pitching, Riley goes 6, gives up 3 runs. They were all earned. 5 hits, 5 walks, 2 of those intentional, 9 strikeouts. On the other side, for Lakeland, Malia Newport goes 1 for 4 with a single. Allie Timmerman 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Sailor Timmerman 0 for 1 with those 2 intentional walks. Carlin Williams 0 for 3. Savannah Chemnitz 0 for 2 with a walk. Mariah Lewis 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Lainey Frisch 0 for 1. She walked once. Marley Strasberg 0 for 1 with a run scored. And Reina Hella goes 2 for 3, a single, a double, and a run scored. Sailor Timmerman in the circle goes all 7, gives up 1 run. It was earned. 2 hits, no walks, 10 strikeouts. That's going to wrap things up for us here tonight. We're back on the air. Lakeland Medford baseball from Medford tomorrow. First pitch 5 p.m. And then we're back with the softball team this weekend down in Mauston. They take on Campbellsport and Byron, Minnesota, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday. Not looking forward to that start, but we'll be down there for that. Want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. You'll be able to hear from our player of the game, Sailor Timmerman, on the highlights coming out later tonight. But we're going to wrap things up. We will see all of you, Lake